Somebody said, "Oh Lord, Lordy, Lordy, Lord, Lordy, Lordy." Yeah, y'all. So, very interesting ruling that just came up. The Supreme Court on Tuesday sided with the Trump administration and upheld the mass firing of tens of thousands of probationary probation people, probationary federal employees, granting a request for an emergency administrative stay on a lower court order blocking the firing. The majority of the High Court ruled that the plaintiffs, nine nonprofit organizations who had sued to reinstate the employees, lacked standing to sue. The district court's injunction was based solely on the allegations of the nine nonprofit organizations. Oh, Lord. Justice Sonia and Justice Kentiji Jackson would have denied the application for a stay. In their final brief to the Supreme. So, what this is telling me is that now, what's funny? Like I was like, I gotta go live about this. I gotta go live about this, y'all. Y'all can see I'm in my moo. I'm like, doing other stuff, other spiritual stuff. And this actually stopped me in my tracks. And I said, hold up, what do you mean? So, okay. So you know how the Supreme Court is telling you how to properly fight this battle? So it's like, no, you guys can't file this. You guys can't file this. But somebody else can file this to make this like legal, meaning these organizations don't have the right to actually sue, to go above, I guess, whoever sued on their behalf. It's going to take more than these. It may have to take Congress or some other organizations to, I don't even think it's a, let's go to the cards. So thank you, Esther. Thank you, Esther. Um, it's just showing up as like, basically, I think in a way, the Supreme Courts are trying to tell you how to fight by you having to lose. Like, you guys are gonna have to come a little bit different. Um Remember I said this is a fight for the government. It's not really our battle. So they're telling you how y'all trying to go about doing this, how y'all trying to fight isn't going to work. With the so I want to see something, and we're going to use a certain deck. I can't stay long, y'all, because I have to go do some spiritual stuff. I don't have time. Really, I just went live. Also, my niece just texted me and she's like, remind them your, oh yeah, guys. So the 30% off sale has dropped. So yeah, so if you've been wanting the Ursuli Fuera deck, if you've been wanting, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think you should get anything, the protection jar, the money jar. A lot of you guys wanted the Ursuli Fuera deck to go on sale. Here's your one chance. It's my birthday sale, which I should have done last week, but I didn't do it. So now I'm doing it. There's no code, baby. The code is added at the register. You ain't even got to work hard. Okay. You ain't even got to work hard. It takes it off for you at the register. Thank you, niece. I forgot. She just reminded me. She was like, girl, you need to tell them about this sale, but it's pinned on top. Your protection book is bomb. Thank you, Melvin. Oh, it's up. I think I'm going to keep it up until like Sunday. Sunday, I think, is reasonable. I think by Sunday night, by like midnight, Monday morning, I think Sunday is pretty. But yeah, there's a 30% off sale. Just so y'all know. Also, if this tariff stuff keeps going, our candles come from China, right? Some stuff comes from China. I may not have candles no more. If this shit, I'm not paying $7 a candle. I'm not paying $20 a candle. I'm not paying $10 a candle. Just shipping. You know what I'm saying? For these 7-day candles. You know, so I'm gonna see how that goes. The protection jar too. Shit is hitting the fan and I'm protected. Oh, what's going on with the protection jar? All right, like get your protection. Like, I think I have a jar called Get Hired, and these are freshly made jars. So, because we sell out of those. So these are gonna be freshly made for y'all. Okay. You a paper chaser. You got the block on fire. You know what it is. Don't tell your homie to expire. So yeah, we're gonna get fresh stuff out. Yeah, I'm not paying 104% tariff, child, on some candles. We just won't sell candles. That's just where we're gonna be at. Um, but yeah, the sale has started now, so I think it's up, child. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see. Are the federal courts, Spirit, tell me something. Are the federal courts are are they on Donald Trump's side, or where do the federal courts stand? No, not the federal courts. Loco, mommy, loco. Okay, mira, loco. Okay. Where does the Supreme Court stand when it comes to Donald Trump? Where does the Supreme Court stand when it comes to Donald Trump? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, so it's showing up as the researcher. You know, law is about research. Law is about finding loopholes and shit. But you got to do some research. Okay. Oh wow. The Supreme Court is actually aware that this is a rogue state. The Supreme Court is also very, this card always comes up. This, you know how you have a bowel movement every morning at 8:45 a.m.? They know what this is, child. Like they know it's a rogue state. They know that people are actually going to try the shit out of them. The Supreme Court is aware that this rogue state, there's gonna be a lot of cases coming through. To cause disruption. Okay. They're actually going to assess each case, y'all. They're actually going to look at, they're going to look at each case. They're going, something about this to them is actually kind of comical or just like weird, like comical. There's a comical energy about this. Very like, okay, child, he's back again with another case. They're willing to actually take a look at this stuff. It's not saying that they're for him. It's not saying that they're against him. It's like present it, it's giving, present it, and we'll look at it. You know what I'm saying? It's like present it and we'll look at this and see. But they're aware that we're under a rogue state. Like we're like, bitch, we've been hijacked. Like they're completely aware of this. So they're like, but they're willing to look at it. Like it's not really a it's not a anti Donald Trump energy. It's more of the energy of like it's more of the energy of like, let's take a look. Okay, where does the Supreme Court stand when it comes to Donald Trump? Yeah. Mm. Oh shit. One thing I will say, y'all, they are going to stop a lot of stuff. They are. They are going to stop a lot of stuff. They're going to get very highly involved once Donald Trump starts being exposed for stealing money. They're going to get involved in this. They're not going to agree with something about how Donald Trump moved money or took money. They also know that this needs to be done peacefully so that it doesn't start any type of war. Like they're like, we need to do this peacefully. Like they're actually being strategic. I'm gonna tell you something. They don't hate Donald Trump. They don't like Donald Trump. It's giving the energy of like, we'll just take this case to case. Like it's like we're just gonna take this case by case. But something about the theft of a large sum of money is going to force them to have to almost like rule against Donald Trump, not because they really they're some of them are waiting on all of this saving money stuff to come to light. Like, what money did you really save? Like, they're waiting. It's like when it all comes crashing down, it's like then they're going to be like, I'm gonna be honest. It's almost like our hands are tied, but our hands are not tied. So it's like our hands are tied, but our hands are not tied. It's like bring it all, bring your poor, you're hungry, and you're starving, and we'll just see what happens. It's not really a exact we don't like Donald Trump or we don't hate Donald Trump. It's almost like no, things have to be done this way. But something about a large sum of money or large sums of money that Donald Trump is going to be accused of taking is going to be brought up to the courts. Let's see how the courts. I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills, y'all, and the air ain't even on in here. So they're just watching to see how this is going to play out. Now, I'm going to ask, how does the Supreme Court feel personally about Donald Trump? Like, how do the judges? You know, those judges don't really do the work. It's the lawyers that's working up under them that really does the work. They look at it, but it's the lawyers that are doing under them. Even judges that are under them that are doing the actual work. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see. How do the Supreme Court judges really feel about Donald Trump? This card wanted to come out. Okay. He's part of the system. He's part of Congress. He's part of the checks and balances. He's part of a okay. They want him to go away. They want him to go away. They actually don't agree with a lot of this nonsense, but they quietly, it's like my personal opinion has nothing to do with how I have to try this. They don't even try it, y'all. It's the lawyers beneath them who try this. They really feel like we don't like this, and a lot of like new starts, a lot of challenging a lot of old stuff. They feel like this is going to be a disaster. It's a fucking disaster. And it's a disaster that brings a lot of changes, and these cars don't lie. A lot of changes to people's lives. Um hello Alexa. Alexa, hello, from London, Yorkshire, Notting Hill. From where? Hello, my cousin. Yeah. They know what is it called, and it burns like a ring of fire. A ring of fire. Like they know it's gonna burn, but it's like they're just kind of like, well, that's just our personal opinion. But it's like he has the right to challenge the. I mean, I gotta. The cards are like, yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up, y'all. But he has the right to. They feel like it's his right to challenge. It sounds crazy as hell, but they feel like the courts are actually very neutral. Very neutral energy. Very like, okay, child, like very neutral. Very well, it's not good, but we still have to try it. How does Clarence Thomas, the Supreme Court judge, how does he feel about everything Donald Trump has been doing, everything Elon Musk has been doing? Let me see. There's a lot of cases out there floating. He feels like there's a lot of cases out there float like all these cases floating around, all of these lawsuits floating around. I can't. A lot of confusion, a lot of distraction, a lot of stuff floating around, a lot of craziness. He thinks it's a lot of craziness that he's brought not just into our home, but into people's homes, into people's like tens of cups. Like people are confused. Also, people don't understand how the law works, and it's causing them a lot of confusion. Stalling a lot of projects, stalling a lot of things. Personally, he likes Donald Trump. It's very funny. It's like the energy of I'm cool with him. That's my nigga. But then on the others, also, he's watching all this tariff stuff and he's like, this shit ain't good. Clarence Thomas is like, my nigga, my nigga. It's so crazy. Like, they all know that all of this shit is wrong. Like, they all morally know, but morals and laws are two completely different things. He's watching the tariff shit, how it's gonna tear. I think he's like, that's my nigga, but he ain't gonna say nothing. But he's like, this is gonna tear. Also, he doesn't completely agree with how the government is being torn down. But he's like, that's still my nigga. Um, he feels like it's. I don't want to say this. I don't want to say what Clarence Thomas is really thinking. I don't want to say it. He's like, y'all were dumb enough to let him back in, so shit, it is what it is. It's giving y'all were dumb enough to let him in, so it's like, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, I don't know. He's watching, but he's very heavily involved in this tariff stuff, and he's just like watching. He also feels like the Democrats are a huge disappointment. He feels like the Democratic Party is trash. He feels like y'all are trash. He feels like the Democratic Party is trash. Weak, disorganized. It's like that's what you get. It's giving that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get after all this time. I just hope you understand. Sometimes the clothes do not make the man. All we have to I'm okay, yeah. Is take these eyes. Donald Trump is that nigga. He feel like Donald Trump is that nigga. Y'all let him in. Now y'all, it's like now y'all just gonna have to do with the shit. It's like that's my nigga. Like y'all let him in. He feels like the Democratic Party is trash. He feels that y'all are not strategic. He feels that y'all deserve this, but it's still not legal. The only thing that he really doesn't like is this tariff stuff. He feels like now you ain't gotta destroy the country now, my nigga. You ain't gotta destroy the country now. He thinks Donald Trump is taking it too far with tariffs. This is all trash. It's like you gotta be about that life. Like you gotta be calling people Hot Wheels and shit. Like you gotta be just as treacherous. He feels like y'all ain't about that life. Democrats are not about that life. Remember I've been saying for years, I need to find these readings where I said that the Democrats are playing checkers and the Republicans are playing chess. Tell me why they said now they're saying it in social media that they're playing chess. The Democrats need to play dirty. Like they need to play nasty. And it's just giving that's what you get. The cards are like, oh well, like that's what y'all get. He also thought it was very stupid to put Kamala as the forerunner, knowing damn well it ain't even because she black. She ain't even all the way black. She's a biracial, like Obama. It's the fact that she was a woman. He feels like y'all don't know what you're doing. And because y'all don't know what y'all are doing, then this is the result. So now it's like welcome to the circus. He's like that's what y'all get. But he don't like that tariff shit. He don't like the tariff shit. Please, he ain't never gonna own up to the Baker. He a whole nigga. He ain't not getting into that shit. He's like, that's what y'all get. It's very like, but he doesn't like the tariff stuff. But he does feel like if Donald Trump continues, like we gonna be in the shithole. Like he knows this. But that's what you get when your party refuses to go toe to toe. He feels like that's what y'all get. I mean, when you got white trash trailer park hoes like Marjorie, what's her name? Bad built, big back, butch, blonde ass hoe from the gutter snipes of underneath the trailer park homes in Trashville, Georgia, telling you what she gonna do. You guys are at an all-time low. That is the piggly wiggly queen of hookah poo poo butt fuck Georgia. And y'all gave this dirty, trashy ass bitch a voice. Like trashy Caucasian. Trashy like the trash of the trash. Like have you ever seen the bottom of a trash where the trash has melted and it's like hard on the bottom of your trash can? That's the type of trailer trash she is. Y'all gave this a voice. That's how low we got. That's what y'all get after all this time. He feels like, oh well, welcome to the circus. Trash juice. Bitch looked like she stepped out of a Walmart What is it? The Walmart beauty store? Like, are you serious? I mean, the trashiest. And it be those people who think they're better than Black people, better than Hispanics, better than Asians, better than Middle Easterners. And this is like this is like the filth at the bottom of your 2015 Jordans. But they think they're better than you just because they're Caucasian. This is the type of people I'm talking about. The trash of the trash. You done gave decomposition. You done gave decomposition, a human body decomposing in the middle of the road, a voice in Congress. Decomposition has a voice. We throw them type of people in caskets and bury them in the ground and put a tombstone in RIP. You let Night of the Living Dead, a trash heap. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I had a. I'm sorry. I had a moment. I had a moment. Like that shit is crazy to me. Like the bottom of the barrel Caucasian, like, has a voice in Congress, in the House. Like somebody you wouldn't even let babysit your pet poodle. Somebody who, when you drive through the trashy trailer park, you gotta lock all your doors. Somebody who like works at the worst Waffle House at the worst side of town. That lady who work at the Dollar Tree who be scratching her asshole all day. The hills have eyes, ho. Mm-mm. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a moment. Y'all really gave that trash heap a voice, y'all. Y'all gave her a voice. Y'all gave that Dollar General hoe a voice. Woo. The type of hoe who pronounced the N-word with a hard R. The type who goes to Lake Lanier and gets on them boats and drinks all that beer but never seems to drown. Ass so flat you can see it from Mars. It's just I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Just shit just pissed me off. Yeah, by the way, we're having a 30% off sale until Sunday, I guess. I don't know, Sunday evening, Sunday night. I don't know. Some of those people who y'all let in the house, child, I'll never forgive y'all. I'll never forgive y'all. You know them Caucasian people who you'll see outside of the shopping plazas holding signs and stuff? That's what it looks like. Like, let me just give you $1. The ones who be on Thornton Road going towards Douglasville, meth land, who be asking all the Black people for $1 because their 1981 Kia Soul just broke down. That's what y'all got in the house. Whew. Telling the British to go back to their country, child. She probably can't even show you where. Okay. You know what I'm talking about? That QT, because there's only one QT on Thornton Road. The one going towards I-20 with all of them crackheads, them white crackheads who be like, oh, my car broke down. You know, bitch, you ain't got no car. You mean your feet broke down? Always got a car that twitching. and they want to come to black folks and asking us for money. They done fucked up that damn IHOP right off of the I-20. Them people look crazy and dirty as hell. That's what she looked like. Wasn't her ex-husband the one who just verbally assaulted Muslim girls? Let me tell y'all something. Let that be my mother. Let that be my aunt. Okay? And I'm not playing. That truck would have been on the floor. That truck would have been upside down. Now, why you keep talking to this nigga? Why you keep talking to this man? Why do you keep, nah, man. Why do you engage? You can tell when people aren't used to prejudice. Black people, we know how to handle it. But you can tell when, oh my God, is he being openly prejudiced? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And then y'all keep engaging with this person. Like y'all are just shocked that somebody has the nerve to be racist towards y'all. You know what? One thing I appreciate under Donald Trump, all y'all are feeling it. All y'all who are not white, even white women are feeling it. Like everybody is feeling it. It is what it is. Some of y'all are even shocked. The Cubans are shocked. The white Latinos are shocked. The indigenous Aztec, Mayan, Central, and Mexicans are shocked. Let me see. I know her bathroom stank. Her bathroom smells like Red Bulls and Cinco de Mayo tree. I don't fucking know. The bitch is nasty. All right, y'all. I just, is the Supreme Court going to help federal workers to get their job back? Y'all, I went on a 10-minute rant about that woman. Okay. Some people are actually going to get their job back and some people are not. They are going to overturn a few things. So some people may actually end up going back to work, but some people won't. They are going to try to bring back some type of balance. They are. Some people may actually get called back to work. Some whole departments, but I don't know when, may get actually called back to work. Some people are coming back, but you know how the damage is done? I'm going to tell y'all something. What they strive for is balance. Meaning that, yeah, some things are going to change permanently, but some shit is going to have to go. Almost like, y'all, there's going to be, the country's not going to be able to run, y'all. Almost like the only reason they overturn some of this shit is because certain shit cannot run anymore because there's nobody there or not enough people. It's giving the energy of we got to overturn some of this shit because you still need some type of government. They have to bring back balance. It is the higher courts that are actually going to bring back balance. They're going to actually block Donald Trump because the government can't run anymore. It's almost like they're trying to stop, not that and it's not because they're on Donald Trump's side per se. It's just that they literally cannot let stuff completely collapse. It can't. It's like if you keep going, it's like, you know how something, okay, enough is enough. Like They're like, this is not balanced anymore. Like something is gonna happen where they're like, yeah, you're gonna have to give some of these people back they shit. Like, it's not balanced anymore. Almost when the country is literally at the edge of collapse, they come in. Like, we they're like when we're at the tiptoe of Armageddon. What is it? Armageddon? Um, they come in and they're like, let's fix this. Because but that's when we're literally at the tiptoe of going straight to hell in a handbasket. Is when they're like, okay, let's come in and do something. It's not hold on, let me ask a question. Is Donald Trump going to be able to completely achieve his goals of dismantling the federal government so that Project 2025 can come fully into effect? Somebody's working on something. Somebody's working on something. Somebody's trying to work on something aggressively, very aggressively, to aggressive like a motherfucker. Aggressive, very aggressive like how a man chases you before he has sex with you, and then after he has sex with you, he act like, do you know my name? And I swear, yeah, it's like that. Hold on, let me see. Something gets so crazy, and I don't know when this is gonna happen. Something gets so crazy that higher courts or higher powers have to come in. Yes, he's gonna be able to partially achieve his goal. Somebody ends up having to walk away. Um, and there's even going to be pressure coming from other people to do this. The higher courts have to come into play. Too much has been lost. Uh, we're like right on the edge when they come, right on the edge. After a while, the judges, the higher courts and the federal courts, they start to look at if we. It's like the United States. They start to vote. Justice ends up having to push them out. It's too much. The United States can't take anymore. It's very sad cards. It's like, oh, they ain't done. We still on this roller coaster ride. It's like they come in like last minute and help out, but only because the Constitution says so. Very sad cards. Cards of like justice has to come and say, you can't do that. Justice has to come and say, you can't. Okay, enough is enough. Like let me see something. Is the Supreme Court going to keep overturning the higher courts, the federal judges? Are they going to keep overturning the federal judges? They're going to look over. They're actually going to keep a lot of the federal rulings too. Like, there is going to come a time, y'all, where they all start to work together because shit is just going too far. Something is just going too far. Something is like, okay, enough is enough. But y'all know sometimes I read far ahead of time. I don't know when this is gonna happen. it's like they all start to work together because enough is enough. Like child, that baby done shitted in that diaper twice today. Enough is enough. Go change the child's diaper. The whole house from upstairs to downstairs is funky as fuck. It's like having to work. It's like having to send somebody away or policies away so that there can be peace. Judges, we may even hear about some judges just retiring because this is just too much. Almost like applying pressure to get people to like quit, to get people to like leave. It's crazy. Once judges start feeling, there's a side to these judges that we don't know about, where it's almost like, how dare you? Who do you think you are? Like, and it's like they all come together, or the majority, because now they're being harassed. You know how you don't give a fuck till it's on your door? He don't fuck everybody up in some shape or form in this country, but now it's at your door, and now they're like, but I don't know when this is gonna happen. I don't know when this is gonna happen. So why don't we, the judges are like, but it's not because they care about us. It's not because God bless America. No, it's because the country is literally on the edge of something. It's literally on the edge of self-destruction. And they have to come and save it. And they just feel like this nigga got a lot of nerve. It's like, you got a lot of nerve, my nigga. So it really pisses them off. Oh, let me see something. What year is this going to take place? Is it the first year, the second year, the third year? When are the federal and the Supreme Court judges going to be like, okay, enough is enough? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. It's a bootleg reading. First year, second year, third year, fourth year. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It looks like it's around. I would buy what? Well, I can't say stuff on. I can't say certain stuff on YouTube. I can't respond to that question because it has. Can you reword it? Reword it for me. Type it up again, because I think you should get what you think you need. But that's all I can say. Y'all, things get so bad. Things get so bad by the end of the year, child. I think it's coming during the midterms. When are the midterms? It's like the first year going into the second year, or right at the tip of the second year. It's like, we're tired, child. We're fucking tired. We truth is we don't have it in us no more. Somebody said 2025. There's some, yeah, y'all. It's like the end of the first year. Going into it's like the tippy toe. Y'all, it can change. I'll go to the cards again because shit keeps changing every 2 weeks. So it's like, it's giving these judges. Yeah, they're some. I'm hearing. Okay, hold on. When are the midterms? I'm just gonna Google it. Why did it say Tuesday, November 8th of 2022? What? Okay. Yeah, y'all. It's like the end of the. That's what it. Let me ask again, child, because you know I want. I'm gonna put it in four groups: 1 year, second year, spirit. Tell me when when is Donald Trump going to be stopped or slowed down? With all of this firing, all this mess. When is it going? Is it the first year, the second year, the third year, or the fourth year? Come on now. Look, it's like wheel of fortune, and you're like da da da, and you're like, child, we don't know what the fuck is going on. It's the first year. It's like towards the end of the first year. It's the first year. It's this year. It's like the end of the year going or early 2020. Nothing. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Whatever happens, I don't want to say this, y'all. I hate these readings now. I actually hate these readings. Donald Trump is content. Like he can die happy in his grave. Y'all allowed this man to die. He doesn't care if you shoot him, if you run him over. It's like there's this joy in his heart. This is joy. Hallelujah. Like y'all made this man so happy. Like he dies happy. Like you guys made him happy. And you know what's crazy? Like Donald Trump already knows y'all are gonna stop him. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's like, whatever, child. He doesn't care. Like he's like, okay, come one, come all, hang me, shoot me, drown me. He doesn't care. He's like, I won and y'all lost. Whose car is that? Yeah, he doesn't care. It's very like the judges, Jesus, Buddha, Hashkabash, whoever, Muhammad. He doesn't care. Whoever wants to come and stop him, stops him, and he just goes about his business. How y'all, all I have to say is the courts are very neutral. Um, a lot of stuff is going to change once a lot of weird stuff starts coming to their door. That's when they're gonna be like, no. It's like they secretly band together without y'all really knowing, but still trying to follow the law at the same time. Um, they have to follow the book so that their shit don't get overturned a lot. So it's like they're in a rock and a hard place. But something Donald Trump is gonna try to do, I don't know if it's towards the end of the year, child. I don't know, but he's gonna piss them all off. He's really they just it's so crazy how Clarence Thomas is like, eat the cake, bitch. It's like y'all let this nigga in. So eat the cake. That's what happens when you're part of the weaker party. Y'all have to eat the fucking cake. What is it? All's fair in war or something? All is fair in all is fair in love and war or something. What is it called? War or something. He feels like this is what it is. This is the result of when your party ain't that girl. The Democrats are hating from outside the club. That's gonna be my shit from. How you hating from outside the club? Like he feel like we outside and we looking crazy. He feels like we look crazy. He feels like we're disorganized. Our representatives are weak. Our shit ain't right. Yeah, we ain't popping. We ain't that girl. All right, y'all. Um, so y'all, I have to go. Um, was my question answered? Yeah. What do you I answered it. I said, what do you want to do? I can't get my YouTube shut down talking about guns and stuff. Like, what do you want to do? We can get our shit pulled for talking about guns. Like, what do you want to do? And don't write it down here. Don't write it down because I'm gonna erase it. Do what you feel and your intuition is telling you. I know what I need to do. Go to some of my readings, and I told you exactly what to do. I'm not about to get my shit taken down. I'm gonna tell y'all something. The fastest way to get y'all shit taken down, talk about bloop bloop bloops and all types of stuff. They're gonna take your shit down. They're gonna put you on probation. I'm not getting involved in that. If you want to take your money back, request it back. I don't care because I'm not responding to that. I'm about to get into trouble for $10. Oh, actually, I'm sorry for $6 because they take out 30% of it. $6, girl. No, $6 for a page I've had for how many years? No, not doing it. So it's not personal. It's just that no, we can't talk about that stuff on here. I think some girl got her whole page blocked. I'm not talking about that stuff. That's why I can't say half the shit I want to say. I want to say a lot, but I can't say it because they on our ass. So Trump supporters watch this video. We have to understand there's a lot of powerful people who secretly support Donald Trump. Like, they secretly support Donald Trump. They even follow our pages to see. It's like they don't care what he's doing is wrong. They're just glad somebody doing it for them. Some of us can't imagine people. There are people who don't like you, and they want people in the government who don't like you either, who's going to do their dirty work. That's half of this country. I can't say anything. I think you said guns or gun. You didn't say guns. You didn't say guns. I heard you say food. So you didn't say weapons or guns. Let me see. She said weapons. Yeah, weapons, girl. We can't talk about that. We can't talk about that. Because we're gonna get our pages. We can't even talk about inciting any type of violence. Thank you. Just be prepared for anything at this point. Just stay ready. There you there you go. Just stay ready. And yeah, stay ready. Stand ready because that's all I can say. We can't say nothing. They will take this shit down fast as hell. They've taken down 4 of my videos. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. There you go. My dad asked me what I said, Dad, you already know what time it is. Oh, they delete videos, they block videos, they'll take down your whole damn page. That they don't care at this point. So I'm not getting involved. It's like, stay ready is all I'm gonna say. That's all. Somebody said I tried getting on these dating apps, but these men are asleep. Let me take this as a sign to spend more time. Let me ask, why are these men so sleepy on these dating apps? I can't lie. I gotta find out. Why are these men not really that active or trying that hard on these dating apps? What's going on? Oh, baby, they walked away. They walked away. They really aren't on the dating apps, girl. They outside. They outside, sis. They're not interested. They're not interested, sis. Immediately, they're not interested, girl. They're not interested. They have damn girl disappointment. Disappointment. A lot of them are just like disappointed that they can't cheat in peace. That they can't do it as easily as they used to. Also, they're not trying to spend a lot of money. They're not trying to spend a lot. This is what the oh, child. If they're even single, child. Half these men on these dating apps aren't even single. Girl, they don't have no money. They're not trying. No money. They're actually not trying to do too much. Like, oh my God, somebody said brokey. They're not trying to do too much. Like, they're not trying to spend too much money. They a lot of money cards. A lot of money cards. Oh, they're not. They're not. This is the getting what you want. Going. I mean, it means a few things, but this and this. No. Also, not wanting to like chase or approach too much. Damn. What's wrong with these? Can we get some positivity in this motherfucker? Oh wow. Um whatever doesn't require too much work. Too much work, too much energy, too much talking, also too much driving around, too much. It's not fun. Also, you're right. Somebody said options. They have a lot of options. You're right. A lot of options. They have a lot of options. But they're disappointed at the options. Each option is a disappointment. I don't think men are dating for marriage on these apps. I think men are dating just to date. Like they're finding it very if you're finding it dry, they're finding it dry too. It's giving the same energy, vice versa. Men are finding these apps just as dry as women are. It's like it's wow. It's a sad. What is going on with these cars? I'm tired of this negativity, child. They see dating as not no. It's not fun. It's not exciting to them. they're disappointed. Just like you're disappointed, they're disappointed. Wow. They're disappointed. They're disappointed. They're just as disappointed as you as a woman. Let's ask the Ursula Fuera deck, baby. On sale, 30% off sale, child. If you've been wanting this deck for a cheaper price, child, it's on sale. What? Why are these men so dry on the dating apps, Ursula Fuera? Too many actions, lackluster. Many men are bored. Go up. No, y'all. The men are really outside. Like, you gotta be outside, and you gotta be willing to talk a little bit to them. Okay, polygamy. Where the fuck is my bell? Where's my bell? Y'all are out here sharing eggplant, child. These men got polygamy on the mind, polyandry, whatever y'all call it, what is it called now? Poly, open relationships, non-ethical monogamy. Well, whatever y'all looking for, that's on some multiple sharing, baby. It ain't about feelings, baby. It ain't about feelings. They businessmen. They just trying to get to the point. Damn. And they're going to travel doesn't just mean like you're getting on a plane or on a bus or on a train. It means you're moving around to different women. Okay, they're on these dating apps to move around to different women, to talk to different people. Like, they're moving around. Oh, wow. Woo! Self-love. Oh, wow. Okay, Fuera. Hold on, Fuera. Oh, wow. Some men are trying to find love. And some men will find love. Oh, wow. You know how people... Ursula Fuera. Ding, 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 ding. A lot of these men are looking for experiences. They're not really looking for relationships. Some are. They're looking for like an escape. Oh my. Having fun. They want to have fun. Not only that, bitch, they want to keep it a secret. Y'all, this is telling me there are a few men on there looking for something serious, but the majority, they're trying to have a secret polygamist camp. I'm sorry, the men online are not trying to find any. The majority are not. There is a very small few right here in the section of the cards, right here. Then the rest of the cards is, y'all, they want to have a very strong polygamy foundation. Okay? How can I make? They're not looking for love. They're not looking for love. Okay. Business, transactional polygamy, transactional, multiple women, transactional experiences. I'm just being honest, and these men on these apps are not looking. Ursula Fuera is not lying. These men on these apps, okay. Let's ask, what if you go out more? And guys, let's think beyond hookahs and wings and lamb chops. Let's think beyond lounges. Let's go on a camping trip. Let's do some activities. What's going to happen if a woman decides to get active outside? Like, go be on a lounge. Like actually go out and go do hobbies and go live her life. What type of men is she going to meet? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, tied up. Y'all, like a virgin, never going to be touched another time. Hold on. You gonna meet some trifling motherfuckers. You see, this deck don't lie. Keep dating, keep dating. Keep going out to have fun. There's going to be some freaky shit out there, some freaky offers, some freaky deaky shit. People with fucking hidden, ooh, y'all. And there's a lot of good cards in this deck. So when I made this deck, it has just as many good as bad, even in between. I made it even so that it doesn't lean negative and it doesn't lean bad. Y'all, these motherfuckers, they're horny, that they have hidden agendas, girl. I don't hold on, girl. They broke emotionally and spiritually and financially. This deck is dragging. I'm shocked tonight. Like I wasn't expecting this. Oh, they're dragging. People are also looking for long-term freaky situations. What is, y'all? What's going on with the moral of this country, y'all? Y'all, this actually hurt my feelings, y'all. I feel bad for y'all. These cards are trash. What is going on, Spirit? This death is like, here come the hot stepper, burn her up. I'm the medical gangster, burn her up. Mr. Officer, still reading like that. Here comes a brokey gangster. He ain't gonna spend no money on ya. You need to run over there. Yeah, hey, nah. No. I'm gonna tell y'all better treat y'all's kitty cats like it's a Chanel bag, and everybody don't have access to a Chanel bag. They're bougie, they're rude, you can't get to it. You gotta be like, oh, jail, run the other way. Oh, baby mamas, run the other way. Oh, apartment, run the other way. Oh, bus, run the other way. Oh, been married multiple times, run the other way. Oh, never been married, run the other way. It's like, yeah. What can Ursula Fuera? Wow, it's nasty out here, girl. Wow. What advice do you have to give to women who are seriously, watch her give the same advice she gave last year. Watch. What advice do you have for women who are out here seriously like dating? Okay, look for women that are looking for. Look, I put a lion, baby, the loyal lover. So y'all are out here trying to find loyal lovers, stability, something serious. You know how some of y'all say that, but y'all just trying to find somebody to break your back out with a hammer. Not these type of people, child. Y'all are trying to find a loyal lover. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Go out and have fun. She is saying go out and have y'all. Okay, y'all looking for a deep connection. Y'all looking for a deep connection. You see how the cards are trying to answer your be careful of people who have hidden agendas. Did y'all see that Instagram thing where this lady was like, I thought I met the man of my dreams and we became exclusive, and then she got pregnant and then he ran off. But sis, where's the ring? Where's walking down the aisle? Hidden agenda. Be aware of people's hidden agendas. Women, this deck is saying be aware of hidden agendas. This is wow. Okay. People who are just Wow, beautiful. Okay. Okay. A lot of beautiful cards though. Okay. Fuera. Okay. 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 I'm gonna tell you, I see what Fuera is saying. Bitch, you better be hip to game. Praying for discern. I have a book, 30% off, betrayal and dating. That to expose somebody real quick. I have prayers on there to help. It's 30% off. Link is right there. Y'all, you know how women fall for shit so quickly? Like, oh, he came into my life and it was just so perfect and I just didn't pay. She's like, bitch, you better pay attention. You better run his background. You better ask some serious questions. Like, she's saying you need a date like you got some sense. Yeah, you can read on anybody. She's like, y'all, she said the same thing last year. People who don't have good intentions. She came out with the same. Like, you need to know all that glitters is not gold. It's rusty, bitch. Be very cautious. People have a lot of crazy hidden agendas. Like, people can pretend for over 90 days. Like, you dating a guy, and just because he acts to be exclusive, and then she ends up having, once she tells him she's pregnant, he runs off and hides. Girl, where's the IUD? Where's the birth control? Like, you were just getting to know this man. Take your time to get to know these people. Like, you got to investigate people. Like, women, I don't know if it's a chemical. I think it's a chemical in our brains where we attach too quickly. Nah, you got to investigate. You see me? I'm trifling. I'm a trifling asshole. Bitch, the moment I meet you, oh, he got this going on. Oh, he got this going on. I already know. I already hear my spirits when you're talking. The gift is also a curse. I don't agree with staying single because it means that you have walls and you just don't have healthy boundaries that you know how to exercise. If a nigga take me out on one date and now he's like, oh, come over, I send him a list of places I want to go. If he doesn't respond, I'm like, it was a pleasure meeting you. I don't feel a connection and I move on. Also, certain cultures of men don't really date. Haitian men don't really date unless they're born here, and kind of like island men don't really date. African men don't really date. They'll buy you one jollof rice and then invite you over to their house the next day. It is what it motherfucking is. Certain cultures and groups of people are not big on dating. Y'all can hate me for saying it. I'm just saying. He will lie. His family will lie. I am a man's worst nightmare. I don't believe shit you say. I've been reading for too long. I don't believe shit you say. Until you prove that you can be somewhat trusted, but not all the way. Humans are too faulty to trust all the way. You just got to just watch how it plays out. Certain cultures don't date. So if you choose to date certain cultures, they're one meal and then he's your man. There is, and he could be crazy as fuck. Crazy as fuck. So y'all be hip to game. Pay attention. She wants y'all out there. Spirit wants y'all out there dating and having fun. But just understand that a large percentage of these, they're not looking for nothing serious. Always meeting their 90-day, 120-day, 150-day representatives. Shit, 1 year representatives. Yeah. Don't get pregnant. If he starts talking about having kids and he already has kids that he don't see, huge red flag. Huge red flag. Yeah, Yeah, be outside. Boundaries. If a dude ain't trying, move on. That's all. He took you out, or he didn't even take you out. He just bought you one drink and now he wants you to come chill, kick it and kick back your shoes and relax your feet. Nah, I'm here. I'll kick it in my bed and just keep it moving. Don't be mad. That's how it is out here. Just keep dating. All right, y'all, I'm out. But why does it smell like something's burning? I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, bye. Is the house on fire? Hold on.